What's up, what's up, what's up? It's your boy Ken, and I'm back to you with another one. So I want to be quick and brief, and I'm starting to look like a genius, man. And as you can see by the title, this is about Steve Kerr. Now, why do I dislike Steve Kerr? Because first of all, Mark Jackson should have still had the opportunity to actually reap the fruit of his labor and reap the reward, and had, at least 2 more years to try to figure something out before it was handed to Steve Kerr. Okay, so that's just that. But is Mark Jackson being replaced by Steve Kerr, is that the issue that I have? Absolutely not. The problem that I have with Steve Kerr is that he's so stuck in his ways and he does not recognize talent. He does not. Steve Kerr and the Warriors is my team. So I might, want to put that disclaimer out there right now, because I grew up a Warriors fan. I'm from Oakland. Like I said, my friend Damian Lillard plays for the Portland Trail Blazers. And he was a diehard Warriors or whatever, right? We all diehard Warriors fans. So Steve Kerr, when he coaches, he kills rotations. What do I mean by that? So let's just take the Lakers game, right, on Christmas Day. When they came back, what happened? When they came back within 2, what happened? Steve Kerr took everybody out, put in Jabrilko, put in kept Andre Iguodala in, put in Bell, put in Kevon Looney, and I forgot the 5th person that he had in. He put all these people in at one time. And what happened? What instantaneously happened? They end the quarter with a 9-point lead. And not to top things off, he kept them in the game. He didn't have Kevin Durant in. He didn't have Klay Thompson in. He didn't have Steph Curry in. Steph Curry had 4 fouls. But everybody know that it was BS, when they called that 4th foul on him when he stripped the ball from Ingram. Everybody know that's BS, all right? But let's take that out the window. Let's throw that out the window. Steve Kerr tried to basically put them in when it was too late. He put them in when it was too late. Instead of keeping the momentum going, as always, he always kills the rotation. You take out the hot hand. He always does that. He always takes out the hot hand, the person that's actually doing what they supposed to do and that's keeping them in the game. Steve Kerr takes that person out. So if Stephen Curry is hot, super hot, guess what? Steve Kerr takes Stephen Curry out. If Draymond Green is doing very, very, very well, guess what? He takes Draymond Green out. If Klay Thompson doing well, he takes Klay Thompson out. So my thing is this: why do we have him? Why do he get so many passes? Because everybody, they say, oh, well, Steve Kerr, he won a lot of championships, right? He got 3 championships. But this is what people failing to realize. Look, remember when Luke Walton was coaching the Warriors, which is the reason he actually has a job at the Lakers? They went, on a 24-game winning streak without Steve Kerr, because he allowed them to play. He wasn't killing the rotations. Luke Walton wasn't. Remember when Mike Brown was coaching? They were doing their thing. They didn't need Steve Kerr. Mike Brown got them through the playoffs, and quite convincingly. And they were winning by blowouts. When Steve Kerr come back, guess what? close games against Houston. Now, I think if Mike Brown was still coaching, they would have won by more. Why do I say that? Because Steve Kerr holds people back. What do you mean by holding somebody back? I mean that Steve Kerr, he didn't see the value in JaVale McGee, and I was trying to tell people, JaVale McGee being in the Houston game, they win easily because he's a hustle player. He's an energetic player. He gets the crowd going. He's a shot blocker. Everything. He goes for the gusto. But no, he didn't want to put him in. And then in the playoffs, all of a sudden you put JaVale McGee in, and what they do? They start blowing the team out, which was the Cleveland Cavaliers. Couldn't nobody guard JaVale McGee. It was Lob City with JaVale McGee. But somehow everybody can seem to understand that except for Steve Kerr. And then in the process, what happened? You let go of the only shot blocker that was on the team. Now you have zero rim protector. Even with DeMarcus Cousins, he's not a rim protector. He's a great center, but he's not a rim protector. He doesn't just block shots like that. You're going to let go the only person that was assured to get at least 3 blocks a game. Man, Steve Kerr is terrible, man. He kills the rotation. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people, Steve Kerr, he's a great coach. He's this. No, man. Look at it. When he has less, what always happens? He always lose. He lose when they got more. Because, like I said, he just kills the rotations. He just put the dumbest combinations in at specific times, at certain times, unwarranted times. But when it's them playing at their best, it doesn't matter. So a lot of times they get away with it. But his coaching decision, when he has little to nobody, what happens? He's not a Greg Popovich. Greg Popovich, the only coach, that I've seen who can coach whether they have the biggest superstar or have nobody. Steve Kerr is not that person. He just make the craziest decisions, and his belief is in the wrong players. You know what I'm saying? So that's all I got for now, man. It's your boy Ken, and I'm really, really, really irritated with Steve Kerr, man. Because even though I'm a Warriors fan, like I said, man, this dude cannot coach. He cannot coach. I think Luke Walton is a better coach than Steve Kerr. You know what I'm saying? I really do. And ain't nobody listening to him because he don't know what he's doing. Just like Kevin Durant, Wade raised his hand a couple times, like, why are you taking me out? Like, I'm the only one that's keeping, everything afloat. Then you put in a combination to where nobody is a shot creator, can create their own shots. And then all of a sudden they blow the lead back up to 17 points. And then you want to put Clay and them in when it's too late to try to play catch up again. Man, nah, man. Dude need to have several seats, man. Whoever think that this dude can coach, they just like him. They're not looking at what he does and the rotations that he put in, and how he got away with it a lot of the time, with the rotation that he had in at certain pivotal moments. But like I said, man, that's all I got for now. It's your boy Ken. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Like, comment, and share. Anybody can share. No copyright infringement here. I appreciate it. All right, I'm out.